Good afternoon everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Tuesday the 22nd of March 2022 and tonight we're off back to the International Stadium. It is Gateshead versus Curzon Ashton in the National League North. So in Gateshead, we're still top of the league and 3 points clear after the win over Boston at the weekend, while Curzon Ashton are currently 10th and still in with sort of an outside chance of getting in the playoffs. I think tonight what you might find is it could be one of those games where Curzon will sort of try to frustrate us as much as possible. You look at the track record of playing against sides near the top of the league away from home this season. It isn't too shabby, to be fair. They got a draw at Brackley, beat Fylde, got a draw at York last week, so yeah, they haven't conceded many goals against sides near the top all season either, so yeah, I think this is going to be a tricky test for us tonight, but if we don't get sucked into their game plan, we stand our authority and what we want to do on the game, then you'd like to think that would maybe be all right, but as I keep saying, you can't underestimate anyone. It's a big week for us this. I think obviously 2 home games coming up, obviously Curzon tonight, then Bradford Park Avenue on Saturday. Been saying for quite a while that if we can go to Brackley at least 3 points clear, then we can afford a draw in that game, but the only way to guarantee that is to get 2 wins this week. But we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, any favours from either Alfred tonight or spending on Saturday are a bonus, but ultimately it is about what we do, isn't it? But anyway, let's head to the International Stadium and find out how it all unfolds.
Also on sale around the concourse is a range of hot and cold beverages.
So Gateshead are out to warm up. Still no sign of Curzon Ashton just yet. Now here come Curzon Ashton out to warm up.
We support Gateshead! 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 Oh, we like it! We like it! We like it! Whoa!
Get it in the box! Where's your other one?
Soy. To make me sweeter. Oh, baby, refrain. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever. One more. Get back. One.
Bit audacious, but there you go. How are you, kids? Come on.
Come on, kids.
How are you, kids?
I need that score.
He's going to miss.
Come on!
Come on. How are you, Kedwin?
Come on, man. Come on. Come on, kid. Get on with it, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Come on! Get in! Come on! Huh?
Good lads. Half time, Gateshead 3, Curzon Ashton 0. Wow. I think it was pretty clear from the off that Curzon were sort of intent on slowing the game down, taking as much time as possible over throw-ins and things like that, but we were having absolutely none of it. And eventually, like, with the sort of chances we were creating from maybe the 6th or 7th minute onwards, it was only a matter of time, and eventually we did get that breakthrough where Dan Ward having the initial shot, which was parried out by the keeper, but Kedwin was never going to make any mistake with that. And the second one was, I was really impressed with the second one actually. Great through ball, and then obviously McCauley's latched onto it, and he had a lot of work to do there. Let's make no mistake about that. Yeah, he's took on the defender and tucked it into the back of the net from the angle. Really good finish that. Then the third one, obviously a penalty, but a really good penalty at that. Just hope we can keep this going. It'd be nice to, like, obviously we've had quite a few games where we scored 4 this season, obviously a lot where we scored 3, but it'd be nice if we could maybe this time go and get 5 or something like that, if you get what I mean. But we'll see how the second half goes. Fingers crossed we can totally press on this advantage. It's been a really good performance so far though. Go on, Greg.
What was that? Hit it, man! Oh! Yes! Come on! Get in! Come on!
Right, so 4 minutes of added time at the end of this game. Full-time, Gateshead 4, Curzon Ashton 0, and I have to say I'm absolutely buzzing that one of our strikers has gone and got a hat-trick. I think it's been coming for quite a long time, and if anything, it's pretty overdue. I think in terms of the game itself, we were in no mood to be frustrated by Curzon Ashton in that first half. I think as I said, you could maybe see with the amount of time they were sort of taking over goal kicks and throws and stuff like that they were maybe sort of coming to play for a point, but yeah, we weren't going to stand for that. Obviously, Wardy hit the post, which sort of set the tone really, and then it was a really comfortable first half. As for the second half, it was a bit like a pre-season friendly really, I think, but I think you sort of get that on. It's maybe a sort of sensible approach from us, given that there's another game coming at the weekend, and yeah, you just got to sort of maintain energy levels, haven't you? I mean, the game was basically done and dusted by half time, if we're totally honest. I mean, we had a few chances in the second half. There's one ruled out for offside, and to be honest with you, I'm not really sure it was offside, to be honest. But that's what the line's been decided, and there's nothing we can do about that now. And Greg Ollie had one sort of flash wide of the post. And there's a few more that went wide. Adam Campbell tried one of his trademark curling shots from outside the box, but that unfortunately went wide. Eventually we did manage to find a goal. Obviously Kedwin basically on the line, prodded it home, and yeah, the first Gateshead player to score a hat-trick this season. I think the only surprise is that that someone didn't score a hat-trick sooner, but yeah, absolutely delighted for him. You can tell he's been chomping at the bit last few weeks. I think you could see when he missed those couple of chances against Kidderminster. So he got one so that goal at Boston at the weekend seems to have changed everything, because he was absolutely flying tonight. I mean, it weren't exactly a hat-trick of screamers, let's be honest, but it was always in the right place at the right time, anticipating when the ball might come to him. So yeah, so well deserved for him tonight, and well deserved for the whole team as well. For on the ball we're really good, off the ball we're really good as well. I mean, Curzon Ashton had a few chances in the second half, but very little. And you've got to remember, this is a team that can be very frustrating to play against. You look at the track record, as I mentioned before the game, especially against teams that are up towards the top of the league. But yeah, really good performance there from side, and fingers crossed now we can maintain those sorts of levels, because it's going to be another big game on Saturday against Bradford Park Avenue. They're going to be on a high after their win tonight at Blythe, but every reason for us to be confident. Obviously we've played them twice this season, and on aggregate over those two games, the one we played in the FA Cup early in the season and when we played in the league at their place, the aggregate score's 10-4. So if you're neutral, or you're looking for a game to go to this weekend with the international break, then yeah, it's definitely one you should consider if you're looking for goals. I'm obviously certainly looking forward to it, and just hope we can get another win. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really care. I don't care if it's a scrappy 1-0, just as long as we win. But anyway, that is that for this video. I'll be back tomorrow night with Richmond Town versus Anfield playing. So first new tick in a while in a game that doesn't involve Gateshead. So looking forward to that. Until then, take care, and I'll see you later.